So what will your life look like when you reach your golden years? Will you need assistance or specialized memory care? It is a question we'll all likely need to answer for ourselves and for our loved ones. At the Ganzhorn Suites, you will find a unique household model, one that they say helps residents thrive even during these difficult times. Callie Lambert and Ann Farley join me now from the Ganzhorn Suites and Specialized Memory Care. Ladies, thank you for being with me.
Thank you for having us.
All right, Callie, let's start general. I want people to know a little bit more about the Ganzhorn Suites and what it is that you offer our community.
Absolutely. So the Ganzhorn Suites is a specialized memory care assisted living center, family owned and operated. We are located here in Powell, just off Sawmill Parkway. We have the capacity to serve 68 residents. We serve the memory care population, and we opened in March of 2016, so we are quickly approaching our 5-year anniversary. And with that, we're proud to announce that we will be opening a second Ganzhorn. That will be the Ganzhorn of Avon, and they will serve the Western Cleveland community. And they are scheduled to open in spring of 2021.
You guys deal with a very vulnerable population, as we know. So, Ann, I want you to kind of discuss some of the challenges, what you have been facing, the past 9 months.
Right. Well, of course, some of the challenges are, it was really difficult for us in the beginning, Robin, to get PPE. So we had to start ordering things and stockpiling things in the event that we had some type of an outbreak. Obviously, I think one of the other biggest challenges has been restricted visiting with our families.
And Callie, we know the challenges are there, but you guys have had some amazing triumphs and positive stories come out of this as well.
Absolutely. It's been incredibly difficult. It's been incredibly difficult on our staff, our residents, and our family members. And the support that we've received from the family members of our residents has been absolutely amazing. Whether it's care packages that they send in, food, sweet treats, because we all need some sweet treats, right? Messages of encouragement, phone calls, what can we do? How can we help the staff? Because they know how difficult the jobs of our staff have been. The Powell community itself, I can't tell you how many local businesses have reached out to say, what do you need? How can we help? Our partners in care, there's probably not a whole lot more meaningful than walking out at the end of a hard shift and seeing a sidewalk chalk message of words of encouragement, thanking us, and thanking our staff for what they do, or pulling in the morning and seeing the driveway lined with signs that say, heroes work here. For me, the biggest thing is how our staff have stepped up. We have had an incredibly limited experience with COVID-19 in our center, and we really chalk that up to our amazing staff, the clinical expertise that do a wonderful job with infection control, and our environmental services team that really go above and beyond any protocol or standards put in place to make sure that our residents are safe and healthy and our environment is clean and, COVID-free.
You also have a unique model at Ganzhorn that I want you to kind of share with us, because that has led to the past, year being that successful.
Absolutely. So we run what's called a household model. It's how we operate the Ganzhorn Suites. And the household model, we have 2 neighborhoods that consist of 2 households in each neighborhood. In each household, there are 16 private suites. There's a fully functioning kitchen, a living room, dining room, den, access to a beautiful courtyard. And, those things are familiar to our residents. We have those same features in our own homes, and what we did was bring them here to the center. With that, we have what we call consistent assignments. So the same care team is taking care of each resident day in and day out. They know their daily routines. They get to know one another. And our residents, even though they might not be able to address a caregiver by name, they know who they are. They have that comfort level, and it really enhances the quality of care that we provide here at the center. The Greenhouse Project did a COVID study report, and what they found in their COVID study report was that greenhouse homes had very little COVID spread through their communities. As a matter of fact, in all greenhouse homes, 95% of them had no COVID cases, 95%.
Before we go, if somebody has to consider moving a loved one into, an assisted living center, into a memory care center, we're not going to be out of the pandemic overnight. So that is a concern. What should they know?
Centers have access to everything they need, and our residents and staff will be among the first to get the vaccine, and we couldn't be more excited. And anyone moving into the community will be part of the vaccination as well, should they choose to have the opportunity.
You need to trust, obviously, the place that you are sending your loved one. And so that is important to see that you guys have successfully navigated this and continue to do so. So Ganzhorn.com, a great website to go to. Ladies, thank you so much for spending time with me.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, Robin.